Okay, so this is going to be like part 2 in a series of things I was telling you about. So, in the year 2012, which is like just around the corner, here's a few things you might want to keep in mind. You might want to keep in mind that, 1, what comes first? Family or your work? Although work is financially a way to keep yourself alive, and you gotta eat, obviously, but work is not something you should store in your head and not forget about family. Work is there, of course, and you have to go there to earn a living and support your families. Correct. But you also have to think about your family. Supposing people go to work the way they do and they don't think about their families. A lot of you people do. You go to work like robots. I must catch the train. I must catch the train. I must catch... And what does it look like? It looks like you're a robot. So, in the year, when we move into 2012 tonight, you try to remember that all of you have families and the world doesn't revolve around your job. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I would like for you to think seriously about your families. Reach out to them. Talk to them. If there's someone in your family who is experiencing any kind of difficulty, don't ignore them. Don't put them out on a hanger and let them dry out. Talk to them. That's the key word. Talk to them. That's the key word. Talk to them. And why am I repeating myself? It's called subliminal messaging. Talk to the people who you haven't talked to in years. Don't be afraid to communicate to people that you haven't talked to. Don't be afraid to talk to people you haven't talked to. Don't be afraid to talk to people that you haven't talked to. So, it's important that you do that in 2012, which is just around the corner. So I'm looking directly at you and I'm telling you all of this because if you don't spend time with your family and your loved ones, it's going to be too late. And then you'll be saying, why didn't I spend time with my son? Why didn't I spend time with my daughter? Why didn't I spend time doing this? Why didn't I spend time doing that? It'll be too late. It'll be way too late. I know this sounds a little depressing, but it's true. Get in touch with your inner feelings. Get in touch with your inner feelings. Get in touch with your inner feelings. Get motivated. Get inside of yourself. Look at who you are. Look at what you are becoming. Do you really want to turn into a robot? Do you really want to turn into a robot? Would you like to be a robot? So, having said that, I hope 2012 will be excitingly different for all of you who watch YouTube. And please subscribe to this channel because it's very, very important that you subscribe to this channel because if you don't, you won't learn nothing. But it's true. If you don't subscribe to this channel, you won't learn anything. Because I want people out there to learn something besides just watching YouTube and watching dumb stuff and watching crazy things like you guys do. This is a channel where you can come and learn interesting facts, interesting life skills, interesting things that you don't already know. Come to think of it, you probably don't already know any about the stuff I'm telling you about, which you probably don't. So, come back in the new year and subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. 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 I'm looking directly at you. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. subscribe to this channel. I can see you out there. I can see you out there in YouTube land. I can see you out there in YouTube land. You need to subscribe to this channel. You need to subscribe to this channel. I can see what you're doing. I can see what you're doing. I know you're out there. Anyways, I'm being silly. But you get the idea. You get the idea. I was doing that to emphasize subliminal messaging. But I also did that to humor you. But yeah, please subscribe to this channel. It's extremely important. And I'll see you in the new year. Bye!